Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope program from the 18th of February up to the 24th of February. And this is for you coming from Aries. So let's start with the 18th, which is a Sunday, and it's going to be a wonderful morning, afternoon period where you are in full control and very happy, and circumstances with whoever you are going to be very productive. And you'll be a person who can get your way, so go on and look for the romance you want. Be with the people you love. Play golf with the people you do business with. Go and hang out with the people you work with. In any area of life, you're going to get extreme good results with the advantage for you, except there is one planet there who can be a bit aggressive. So try not to be blunt in speech or show provocation. Evening and nightfall, not so good. The planets there want to make you rebellious. They want to make you a difficult person who does not somehow agree with others and wants to go his or her own way and wants to be difficult generally. Well, if you want to do that, you're going to spoil the fun for everybody, not just for yourself. You might as well just go back home. But if you want to be out, then reprogram yourself. And you can do this because you control your horoscope. Your horoscope is a plan. And now hearing it from me, you are listening to the plan that's been laid out for you. So trouble the plan by taking control of the plan and become a person who is receptive to the ideas of others, who is very grateful for whatever is given to you, and at the same time who is very supportive for others as well. And you'll get a much better evening nightfall period. The 19th, Monday, starts very well for you. It's a working day at your place of job. Good news. There is the elevation, which means that you are made to feel important because you're doing something very well or you have done things very well. So it's a time for reward. It's a time for being noticed of how well you can carry out your job. And if you're in business, you're going to attract the limelight, which means that you are being watched for something good. And that something good could be due to your past efforts or to your new contacts. So everything about business seems to be going for you in the first morning and afternoon periods. And so that's for the 19th. Evening nightfall period, very fast planets move in. And these fast planets are also there in the morning afternoon period, by the way. And they can make you hasty and impatient. So try to slow down in the morning afternoon to be in full control. But during the evening nightfall period, these fast planets take charge. And when they take charge, what they want to do is to make you impatient, make you hasty, make you argumentative. Well, if you allow these three things, you're going to spoil the evening for yourself. And when you do that, then your ego play comes in. And when you allow that to happen, then you isolate yourself because nobody really wants to be with you. So try to do the opposite by just being supportive and appreciative. The 20th Tuesday starts pretty nicely for you, but there are too many emotional planets there. And it's a working day, it's a business day, and you can't let emotions get in the way. And so you have to focus on your job, be aware of the deadlines created, be aware of how others expect the output from you. And if you are in business, it's the same. Don't allow emotional planets to conduct your business. Think of facts and figures, think of logic. Because emotional planets can somehow make you very undecided and very changeable, and you don't want that to happen. But they are not bad planets for you. It's just that because it's a working day, I tend to worry. If it's your holiday, then you'll be very happy. Now, evening nightfall really turns bad, or it can turn bad. Bad in the sense that emotional problems are the first worry, and so the emotional planets from the earlier part of the day move in, and they take charge. And when they take charge in the evening and nightfall period, they bring differences between you and the people who you want to be with. They cause a rift between you and the people who matter. And they disturb the friendship level as well and the romance level as well. So an imbalance is being created in the afternoon, in the evening and nightfall session. If you want to have a good time and get what you want, you just have to control your temper. Don't be arrogant and try not to say or do things that makes differences with people. The 21st, which is a Wednesday, you'll get 24 hours of good luck. And these 24 hours can mean a very good morning-afternoon period. You are meeting important people in business. You are going to be noticed and you may get some very big contracts or the possibility of meeting very large business contacts as well. And if you are working, then you'll have every chance to somehow attract the attention of your superiors or your bosses. And you'll be able to get the news of getting more responsibility, which means a better position in your job. Evening nightfall period also remains very good. Now there's talk of holidays, there's talk of travel, there's enjoyment, there's music in the air, there's all kinds of things to look forward to in sociability. And since there are business planets who from the daytime move into your nighttime as well, you might as well try to add business and pleasure as a combine. And this way you'll get the best of both worlds because you are going to meet some important people in the evening nightfall period as well. We'll now move to the 22nd, which is a Thursday, and here we have 24 hours of trouble. That's a difference a day can make. And so morning, afternoon, very fast planets who make you do mistakes most unexpectedly and suddenly. And these are fast planets that make you say and do the wrong thing. And they make you rebellious, they make you defensive, they make you just a difficult person to work with or to be with. And so instead of attracting help, you are going to distance yourself with others at your place of work or in business. And that's not the way to go. It's a working day. Tell yourself from the very morning, the time you wake up, I am not going to be rebellious. I'm going to conform to the rules and the desires and what people want from me. That's very important. That's where you will control this planet. And during the morning, afternoon period, drive carefully. You can have accidents because it makes you very impulsive as well, this planet. Any fast planet will make you behave fast and think fast and do fast. If the planet is positive, you get away with it and you're said to be extremely good in what you do, but this planet is against you. And so it makes you do all this fastness to get you into trouble. So slow down. Evening nightfall planet, evening nightfall and the slow planets move in. So your fast planets from the morning, afternoon will move into the areas of evening nightfall and they join hands with slow planets. Slow planets take charge in the evening nightfall period. And what happens is everything is delayed. There are postponements, there are cancellations, there is frustration, there's even depression, there's just the feeling of not being able to get what you want or what you can deliver. If you don't really have to be out, I suggest you go back to the safety of your own home because there are too many areas of things going wrong in the evening and nightfall period with the combination of early fast planets and the slow planets. And if you try to push your impatience into the evening nightfall period, you'll just be going ahead of your slow planets. And that's not good because it leaves you nowhere and you'll have to just backtrack and you'll see that everything you have done is wasted. So if you want to enjoy your evening nightfall session, be patient with everybody and with the situation. The 23rd Friday, that starts with very fast planets. They are not against you, but they can bring stress and anxiety, and they can make your tongue very sharp, and they can make you a very provocative person in one way or another. So take the soft approach by using words which are polite, and action which is polite, a tone of voice which is polite, and body language which is polite. Nobody can fault you if you do all that, and you'll get away with these fast planets. Slow down thinking wise, slow down in action. Because I would say that during the morning, afternoon, your tongue is just faster than your brain. And you'll say things without thinking and do things without thinking and the brain has no time to stop you. So listen to my advice and tell yourself before any important decision to be made at place of work or in business or even in the private part of your life, I will slow down and think before I say or do anything. And you'll be able to control these planets. Be careful that deadlines are going to be at stress and also anxiety situations will follow. Evening nightfall extremely good. But the trouble is these little bits of troublesome planets on morning afternoon want to join the fun in the evening as well. So they bring their speed and their fastness and join a planet that can be very aggressive. But this planet is on your side but still very aggressive. And so your speech can get aggressive. So your actions can be aggressive. And you can be over-determined in what you want. Now, getting what you want and going for it is fine. But over-determination means you're going to step on toes, you don't care, you're like a bull in a china shop going for what you want. And of course, that won't look good, and people may think you're provocative or you're just overpowering. And of course, that won't look good. So take the soft approach for the whole day, and you will be able to get some benefits, because these planets of the evening nightfall can deliver some good things like meeting important people to help you in job or in business or even in love context. The 24th Saturday doesn't start well for you at all, and it's a real problem. A real problem in the sense that whatever you try to do, there will be differences. There are a couple of planets who like to put wedges, put rifts between you and the people who matter. And that can happen due to your speech or your action. If it comes from somebody else, this bad speech and bad action, well, stay calm, move away, don't reply, don't antagonize the situation, and let the hours pass by. It's going to be trouble somehow or another in the morning, afternoon. There's too many areas of trouble with this planet, and they're also emotionally linked. So even if you're working, you might get very emotional about a situation and cause a headache for yourself. Bottom line, morning, afternoon, trouble. So stay out of trouble by being friendly. That's the most important part. Evening, nightfall, very good. One of your best planets is there. But while he's there alone, he's waiting nicely for you to help you and give you a good time. But these negative planets are not going to stay away. They want to move in the evening, nightfall. So you have to be cautious that you should not be arrogant. And most of all, you must be conducive to the plans of others. And you must not try to take control. And if you can do that, you will enjoy your evening very much. Well, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90-minute Skype session, I will talk about your next 6, 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. And I will also use your date of birth and time of birth and look at your palms and face read you while I Skype. And I will also use Kabbalistic tarot cards if I need to. So let's get down to it. Send me an email, send me messages through Facebook or Skype, and one way or another contact me, and let's plan this. And it's all just for 50 USD your next 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Well, I look forward to your contact. Until then, thank you and goodbye.